you know, the Genesis 4 champion. Marth is a character that everybody kind of wrote off at first, said that, you know, he's not as good as Melee incarnation, and then no, players like Leo come through and they say, no, he's just as good, if not better.
Yeah, and of course we have to give a little bit of credit to the developing team for some of that prowess that Marth has seen recently. I mean,
yep.
I'm sure MK Leo would be doing very well even without buffs, but in the hard code of the game, he has actually seen some improvements over the course of Smash 4's lifespan.
Absolutely. So starting off, it looks like it's going to be Smashville here. The stage is historically very good for Sheik, and I'm surprised that people are, you know, letting Sheik strike to there. Big Mac, I'm sure, is going to be very comfortable here as he is starting off with a slight lead.
Right, so long as you can avoid getting taken away by the platform and fair chained at those low percents, even toward the higher end,
sure,
forward air will still combo into itself, but still, as long as you avoid the platform, it's not that bad against Sheik. Maybe pinning her into the smaller confines of the horizontal width of the stage is actually really good against her, because then she can't run away and throw needles so much.
Absolutely. Right now, Big Mac is on the defensive. He's going to sit on that taxi, just charge up his needles, take a little bit of time. There's no counterplay from DJBraviary, unfortunately. He takes a little bit of damage from those needles, but he's not too far behind just yet.
Yeah, actually, one of the key advantages I see to Smashville, particularly related to what I was just saying about the needles, is that if you are able to catch Sheik within your jump arc, like over her needles, that's a huge advantage. If she can just sit away from how far you can approach from the air, then those needles are always going to be a threat.
Awesome bouncing fish there. He actually got the balloon too, so 2 for 1. Well done. Right now, DJBraviary with a pretty substantial deficit here. Sheik is at 65%, but with Marth, unless he gets some kind of wild tipper, she's going to be living for a little bit longer.
Of course, in any matchup, you don't want to be dropping the first stock, but against characters like Sheik especially, who have such potent low percent strings, oh, we almost saw exactly why you don't want to play Smashville.
Exactly.
But yeah, she can really extend that lead as long as she gets the first kill very quickly.
Yeah, as we're seeing right here, I mean, look at this edge guarding from Big Mac. No punish on that early up B. It looked like he went for the down air spike, did not pan out. But right now, Braviary has the upper hand. Sheik's recovery very strong. She's going to be able to make it back.
Smart usage of Shield Breaker there, knowing that most players have a tendency to just hold shield after they stand up with the regular get up from the edge.
Sure.
Big Mac, though, still able to cling on with just an M&M's worth of a shield there, and running this lead. He's already lapped Braviary. Is he going to do it? No, I thought he would go for the down air on reaction.
Looked like he was thinking about it. Good stuff on that up air. He didn't think he would air dodge there just because before he went for the vanish and Braviary was ready for it and he just went a little bit too high. So good adaptation by Big Mac. Unfortunately, it did not pan out. But right now he's in a very comfortable spot to take this first game.
Neutral air out of shield, catching that pretty fraudulent return from the edge there and a bouncing fish out of the Needle Storm. That's basically Sheik's bread and butter kill confirm.
Yep. You're just stuck in that for so long. It looks like it shouldn't confirm, right? I mean, you get hit by the needles and you're just locked in that animation for so long she can get you even at the most, you know, the furthest point in that bouncing fish. So awesome stuff to Big Mac. DJBraviary going to have the advantage of the counter pick going into this next game.
If I'm Marth, I'm definitely looking to pick the tri-platform stage, Battlefield.
I was going to say Battlefield, yeah.
However, if I'm the Sheik here, or rather Marth's opponent, I'm looking to ban that immediately, so I don't think we'll see DJBraviary have that option. Okay, he's actually just going to switch off to Cloud. I'm not sure if I like this pick in terms of the matchup against Sheik. I think Marth does do a little bit better. He's less liable off the stage. However, could be surprised here. You know, he's got a lot of kill power, tons of mobility, and we are just going to see the run back to Smashville. Playing a dangerous game here with Big Mac, who already almost took him off the side. Yeah,
I'm pretty surprised by this. So, as a Cloud main, what's your perception on, you know, taking Sheik back to Smashville and this switch off from Marth? I mean, I know this matchup has kind of been debated between the characters, and we've kind of seen the meta progress between the top players of these two characters. Specifically, I've seen like Mr. R and Tweak play a lot. I mean, what's your perception of this?
Right, I play Lucina and Cloud, so I'm familiar with both of those matchups. I would significantly prefer being Lucina here, though it's not a terrible matchup as Cloud, and Smashville is a stage that I tend to avoid, maybe for game one, you know, just it's very agreeable, but of course we already saw what Sheik is capable of, and I don't know, maybe he could use that to his own advantage. Cloud actually can kill with back throw toward the higher percents off the platform, which is completely unavailable to him on every other stage.
Very unfortunate they're getting hit by that bouncing fish, so it seems kind of par for the course as last game went. But I would honestly say that he's in a lot more danger here because of stuff like this taken off the Smashville platform all the way on the right. That's the stuff that we warned them about at the beginning of the set. Awesome stuff to Big Mac, using the stage to his advantage, even on his opponent's counterpick.
Hey, at least we get to look very smart. We're seeing exactly what we talked about.
That's going on the reel. That's going on the reel, yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, that was a very dominant first set.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was a great set to start off. You could just see how potent Sheik can be in the right hands as Big Mac takes it over DJBraviary, who will go into... these are round-robin pools, so actually he won't be going in the loser's bracket, but he will have an unfortunate loss on his hands. So we're going to take it to a replay for you guys right now.
We're going to show you exactly why this is such a good stage for Sheik here.
And as you saw right there, so I want to go back, just go ahead, reverse. All right, so as you can see right here, let me slow this down. So you see he goes for the forward tilt. What you can see right here, he's going for the vanish, and Braviary's a little bit too high. Air dodge is in the right place, and this is what set up for his attempt to go for the kill later when he tried to get that that up air kill. Didn't quite work out. You can see good stuff happening there. As you can see right there, there's the forward throw into the bouncing fish, into the balloon, Yahtzee.
Yeah, that was that conditioning loop right there, man. Big Mac showing DJBraviary, hey, you want to air dodge, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, no, actually, maybe you don't. I'm going to go for Vanish, which will eat an air dodge.
Yep.
Braviary got kind of lucky the first time, managed to avoid the late hitbox of the Vanish, and then next time Big Mac just struck immediately with Bouncing Fish and closed it out. And here we see the classic kill confirm.
You'll see this a million times. Look at that. There it is, right there. Boosh! Big damage. One more time. Bam. Big Mac taking that stock with the greatest of ease. With that old Bouncing Fish.
Oh, and here we go. This is pretty much the worst point for Cloud to be in at any time. Here we go. Just an easy Bouncing Fish. He knew he wouldn't have the altitude to recover if he had gone for the air dodge. He would have been sunken too low.
Yep.
And here we go. This is exactly the moment where he regretted running this back.
Yeah, look at Braviary's percent. And I want you to notice what's happening here. He's just hitting him with every move he has. This right here, this is a no zone. You don't want to go here, okay? This right here is the worst place for you to be.
Actually, it's this entire platform right here. Avoid at all costs, especially when it's over here by the edge and all the way over there.
Yeah, so pretty much anywhere on the stage, you don't want to mess with Sheik. But you see right there, gets that forward air all the way off the side. Dead at 45%. Absolutely unreal. Awesome stuff to Big Mac, just showing complete control in that matchup.